This week in Imperial Valley, the Make-A-Wish Foundation helps a youth from Imperial realize his dreams. The North County Coalition for the Arts celebrates its 20th season, and the 2015 Crop and Livestock Report is released. I'm Stella Jimenez, and this is your Desert Review weekly webcast. Imperial resident Christopher Wheeler was in for a big surprise Saturday night when he and his mom arrived at the Imperial County Fire Department to drop off some cookies for the firefighters. Little did he know that the station was filled with friends, family, and local supporters to celebrate and honor Christopher with a Star Wars themed party after it was announced that the Make-A-Wish Foundation would be granting him a special wish. Christopher was diagnosed with common variable immune deficiency, a condition that left him susceptible to seizures and memory loss. His mother reached out to the Make-A-Wish Foundation, which grants special requests for children with life-threatening medical conditions. Make-A-Wish quickly responded, and after discovering that Chris loved Star Wars and also wanted to ride on an airplane, the Wheeler family was informed that they would be flown to Orlando, Florida in November to go to Disney World and its Star Wars-themed attractions, where Chris would also get to meet Kylo Ren actor Adam Driver. As Chris and his mother approached the station, a full marching band played the Star Wars theme song as the flag team twirled lightsabers and a fire truck with friends and family aboard drove out of the garage. Lida Ochoa, a Make-A-Wish volunteer from Imperial who organized the event, shared that the support from the Imperial County Fire Department was also important to Chris. His heroes are these firefighters. They're the ones who respond when he has his problems at home or at school. We're sending him to Disney World to meet his heroes from Star Wars, but we wanted him to have a special day with his everyday heroes here. The North County Coalition for the Arts celebrated 20 seasons on Saturday night with a colorful cast of characters, a dinner, and a jog down memory lane as past seasons of hit Broadway show tunes played before the house at the Stockman's Club in Brawley. Erin Mayola, a NOCA board member, expressed her appreciation to those who came before her to build the community arts program to the excellent standards the organization enjoys. From Patricia Sirocco Lang, who first conceived of the coalition, to Jack Eunice Fleming and Steve and Janet Elmore, whose sponsorship was unwavering and generous. The evening showcased snippets from the previous productions, Annie Get Your Gun, The Music Man, and Annie, as well as a sneak peek of the upcoming musical Beauty and the Beast, which will open in May of 2017. Mayola also introduced NOCA's new executive director, Rudy Robles, during the event. On Tuesday morning, the 2015 Imperial County Agricultural, Crop and Livestock Report was presented, showing a total of over $1.9 billion in gross production, a 3.57% increase from the previous year, according to Connie Valenzuela, Agricultural Commissioner. The increase was due mainly to winter vegetables harvested earlier in the year, thanks to early warm weather, which left gaps in the supply chain and drove prices up later in the season. Livestock production also went up due to the increases in the number of cattle and sheep and higher market prices. According to Valenzuela, cattle once again ranked as the #1 commodity with a gross value of over $444 million, a sizable increase of 28% from 2014. The 2015 top 10 commodities included cattle, alfalfa, onions, head lettuce, leaf lettuce, broccoli, alfalfa seed, Bermuda grass hay, wheat, and carrots. Yet despite the gains this year, pessimism over labor law changes left many with a dark outlook of the future. Imperial County Vegetable Growers Executive Director Kay Percola expressed her concern with the recent legislative bills. We have some of the most productive land in the world. We are able to grow things no one else can grow. But in doing these recent changes, because the farmers don't set the market price, they will have to make necessary changes, and my concern is they will lay off employees, they will do crop changes, or some of them are threatening to pick up and leave. This will be a severe impact on our economy. We need to be aware of the changes that could occur in the next 2 to 6 years and the impact to our economy. The Office of Education hosted their annual college fair at the Imperial Valley Mall Thursday to finish off Higher Education Week, which seeks to provide information to students considering going on to college regardless of their age or background. According to Dr. Todd Fennell, Imperial County Superintendent of Schools, younger brothers and sisters are also getting used to the notion that they can continue on to higher education. It's tremendous not just for students, but for their families, said Fennell. Aside from expanding their options, it's the fact that the conversations are starting. In sports, the undefeated Calexico Bulldogs won a decisive victory over the Desert Mirage Rams Friday night with a score of 45-0. Bulldogs quarterback Frank Moreno and wide receiver Andy Rojas proved to be the backbone of the Calexico's offense, while the Bulldogs' defense played smart to keep the Rams from scoring, including preventing a Desert Mirage fake punt play that was sniffed out by the Bulldogs to regain possession on their own 42-yard line. For additional information on these stories and more, check out our free website at thedesertreview.com. Remember to like us on Facebook and pick up our weekly paper at a location near you. I'm Stella Jimenez, and this is your Desert Review Weekly Webcast.